It's $11 billion, 260 million. And that's what was spent on food advertising in 2005. Now, if you compare that number, 11 billion, to 9 million, 55,000, that's the amount that was spent on nutrition education in 2005. And so you start to wonder why, as a culture, we're having such difficulty with overweight and obesity, and you start to realize it's this omnipresent influence. Now, how does it work? We watch commercials and we say, oh, they're stupid, they don't make any sense. But you need to understand that behaviors are based on emotions, okay, not on logic. So you know this because you know what to eat, you know what you should do, but sometimes there's a feeling pulling you, kind of playing with your mind, that makes you do the things you don't want to do, against what you know you should do. So how does this happen? And that's what I want to talk about here. What they do is they take images and ideas, something as simple as a clown, for example, and something that has all pure positive emotions to. When you were a kid, you went to the circus and clowns were funny, they made you laugh, they were enjoyable, completely benign. And what ends up happening is that they take this pure image, this image that has all this emotional connection to it, and they start to introduce something to it that has nothing to do with it. Something like, let's say, I don't know, maybe a cheeseburger, okay? And so all of a sudden they link these two things that have nothing to do together. All right. Now, there's a study done at the University of Liverpool, and they studied advertising effects on children. What they found out is that the advertising increased the kids' food consumption by 84 to 134%. So on average, it doubled what the kids ate. And this is the same statistics that translate into adulthood. So we think that these ads don't matter to us, but they influence us all the time. So we need to look at these advertising messages with a keen eye, recognizing what they do. So that maybe that clown looks like this when he's not on camera, right? And if he looked like this, would you take it so benignly? Would you allow your kids to eat there, right? Would it be as friendly? Even if they had playgrounds at their restaurant, would you go there, right? So this is kind of a dramatization, I understand, but I use it to prove a point, that they use these images and these ideas to trick us and to distract us and misdirect us to focus on something that has nothing to do with their product. Meanwhile, their product's making us overweight, making us miserable, taking our health away, and we don't realize it because we get caught up in the messages.